Hogfish. All right, it's got lime juice, peppers, nice yellow fins. Oh, that's him. Super early. If things go well today, we're gonna have an insane video for you. But it is really windy and morales are low. Scotty boy's in the boat. Matt and Anthony are getting the rest of the ice we need. And my job was bait. We got the live well loaded up. But wait, there's more. We also got the back well loaded up, lots of pilchards, lots of thread fins. Like that guy right there, that's a pilchard up top, and that big one that just went by is a thread fin. Now my theory is the thread fins are gonna mostly die on the way over, but we need dead chum too, so could be a good one. It's gonna be rough, it's gonna be really rough. I probably won't even mess with the camera till we get over to customs, and hopefully it's not too bad. How's that crossing going? We made it. Customs is cleared. We're good to go now. Matt's taking a shot of an acai bowl brought to you by 3 Natives. Check it out. Go there, see Anthony. But something kind of cool. So we got our crew on this boat. For those who don't know, that's Matt, that's Anthony, that's Scott. And then over there, Captain Jack Spiro. And then Spencer's on that boat too. He was on the Mexico trip that me and Scott went on. And then up here we got Morgan.
The famous Morgan.
Our entire Mexico trip is here on 3 different boats. So pretty cool stuff. They're gonna come do the tuna fishing. We're gonna do tuna fishing. They're just diving. We're gonna do a little bit of both, because that's just the way we roll. So we're getting ready to push off now and start making our way out to, I think, do a little bit of diving first. We'll already be suited up going that way. All right, gearing up. Was this where you're talking about diving? Yeah, I'm almost ready. First off, it was absolutely awesome to be able to hop in the water, especially after a long boat ride, and be able to do some diving. Cool off, see some pretty cool stuff. And the first spot we were diving was some shallower stuff with these holes in the bottom like you can see here. I saw a fish's tail sticking out. I went down to check it out thinking maybe it's a nice grouper, and it ended up being a giant parrotfish. Cool find, but not what we're looking for. Similar to this eagle ray, again, something really cool. It didn't take Scott long to find something to shoot though, and you can see he had probably one of the world's dumbest yellow jacks here, and it was just checking him out. A lot of times those yellow jacks are really curious. He had his Nomad pole spear cocked back, let it fly, and got a really solid holding shot. I mean, he had to be less than an inch off of a stone shot on that. It's a really nice fish. Now I drop down, and you can tell how the swell was. There was definitely some swell out there. Just look how the fans are blowing back and forth. And I dropped down on a hogfish. It was definitely a shootable hogfish, and we really wanted hogfish for dinner. But after following it for a little bit, I decided I was going to let it swim because it wasn't really quite big enough for what we were looking for. Now we're on a little bit of a deeper dive with these little coral heads, and Scott went down and picked off a nice yellowfin grouper. I didn't get a good shot of him because there was a hogfish down there, which you'll see later on. But I looked at him, made sure he was good to go, and then we'll move on from there. Back on Scott again, and this time he's lining up on something that was a little far away. I couldn't tell what it was, but once he let the spear fly, I knew he shot a very nice mutton. And then I went to go kind of follow up and help him out because it looked like it was a shot that wasn't the best, and he didn't want to pull too hard, so he wanted to play the fish out. I swam down, and by the time I got down there, the mutton was holed up. You can see he swims right into the reef there. I looked up to Scott to see if he wanted me to either put a second shot in it or what he wanted me to do. But once it holed up, we knew we were pretty safe. I went to go check it out and see if I could get him easily, and I had just come up from a dive, so I didn't have the best breath going down to start with. I reached in there, I could kind of feel around, and I could tell it was a pretty solid shot, but you didn't want to just yank on it and risk pulling the spear out. So once I knew the fish was holed up, he wasn't going anywhere, and we hadn't been having any shark troubles, so I wasn't in a huge rush to get this fish out. I came back up, we kind of regrouped, and made a plan from there. He's just wedged in there really good.
I didn't have a good shot, so
I know.
I let him run because I didn't want it to tear.
I know, I saw that. So the plan we came up with was pretty simple. Scott was just going to swim down there, grab his mutton, come back up. It's not like he had a big grouper rocked up. That should have been a big process. But there you go. Nice mutton, and the box is looking pretty good thanks to Scott because I hadn't shot anything.
Guys, look at that shot.
Scott is smoking me right now. Solid yellow jack, and then a twofer. Hold up that hog. That's a good one. Scott with a nice hogfish. All right. We got him on, little guy. Yellowtail. Yellow snail. That'll eat, that'll eat. Ah! Yellowtail snapper. That's our dinner. Going in the ceviche. Ah! You got him, Scotty? Scott's preparing some nice hogfish ceviche for lunch. We shot these. But we're gonna go ahead and do some more diving a little bit later. Oh, I didn't think of a yellow jack. Okay. That's sick, dude.
Oh, it's so heavy it doesn't even feel like it. I don't know, it's just odd.
Yeah. Oh, he's up top. No follower. That's a nice one. You want me to grab the tail or a little gaff? Here, I got that little, this gaff's little right here. I got him right in the gill. Let me set this gaff down.
Good one. Yellow jack from the Bahamas.
Ooh, that's sick. I didn't even consider getting a yellow jack. Finishing up that hogfish. We're just cutting it into little chunks right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it in this bowl, which has some lemon juice in there, and get that all mixed up. So we got our hogfish in there. You can see some of it's already cooking.
Gotta do some hogfish, boy!
Oh yeah, I got some hogfish in the bowl. It's already cooking.
Divers, brother!
And then we're gonna go ahead and put it back on ice. We're done diving. You saw Superstar Scott get all the fish because I couldn't shoot a fish to save my life. I did shoot one hog, but it's just not on video. I don't know if I'm gonna put my misses in there. I guess I'll put them in there. I was using the pole spear, and apparently I'm really bad with a pole spear now. I used to be good, but I shoot the sling a lot, so shot one with the sling. But we're back at the fuel dock now. This is at West End at Old Bahama Bay, and we have that ceviche that you saw us cutting up earlier. It's got lime juice, peppers. I guess we never put the onion in it, but we actually, if you've been here before, you've probably seen Harry's conch salad set up over by Customs. We took it over to Harry and had him bedazzle it with his spices and stuff, and it is super good. Just got done fueling up, and I think we're actually going to try to get to bed hunt early tonight and go look for some fish in the morning. Nice yellow fins. I'll go open the box for you.
Joey's got a tuna shirt.
Look at that thing. Woohoo!